Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. English Teacher. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a very important and valuable topic. Sometimes while learning English, or trying to learn it, you may feel like you've hit a wall or that something is stopping you, right? No matter how much you study, it feels like there's something blocking you from learning English, and therefore you can't speak English. In this video, we're going to talk about what these invisible barriers are and how we can overcome them. In this video, there will be no grammar lessons and no vocabulary memorization. On the contrary, we have a very important topic, the English mindset. It sounds interesting, right? So if you're ready, grab your coffee, lean back, and let's get started. In this video, supported by research and proven techniques, I'll talk about how the brain learns English, why you have a fear of speaking English, and the reasons behind it. While doing this, we'll also practice, and you will understand how you should speak and how you can do it in English. And I will also give you an important announcement within the video, so listen carefully. 1. Why am I not improving? Where does this feeling come from? You have probably asked yourself this question. If your answer is yes, then you are just like almost everyone else. Most people who want to learn English ask themselves this question. But why? You try to learn English, you watch videos or read stories, but somewhere in the back of your mind, this question still remains. Why am I not improving? Or why am I not learning? These questions are followed by thoughts like, I'm slow, it's not working, I will never speak fluently, people around me speak English better than I do. These sentences roll around in your head constantly. They are like stones placed in your path, slowing you down, interrupting you, maybe even stopping you completely. But in today's video, I will teach you how to turn these stones into steps of a ladder. Let's continue. 2. What is a learning block? First of all, the word block is very simple. Think like this. You see a big rock on the road and you can't walk. You either move the rock or walk around it. A learning block is the same mental state. You cannot see it, but you can feel it. You open your mouth to speak English, but you can't. You start a video to improve your English, but you close it saying, no, this isn't for me, this level is too difficult. Worse, when you want to form a sentence, your mind freezes. You can think of nothing and say nothing. The reason for this is not grammar. These barriers are nothing but your mind playing a trick on you, a mental game. I'm stupid. My memory is bad. If I make a mistake, I'll embarrass myself. These kinds of thoughts tell your brain, stop, it's not safe, don't do it. And because your brain gives this command, you do nothing. This is the game your mind plays on you. Every time you feel this way, doing the opposite of what your brain tells you will take you much further in learning English. 3. The good news. The brain changes. Scientists and educators have researched this for years, whether the human brain develops or not. And the good news is, the human brain is constantly developing. The brain does not stay the same. It changes and grows. And this is in your hands. When you want to create a new sentence, a small room forms in your brain. You slowly start filling that room. At first, you speak slowly in English, but as the words and sentences you fill into your mind increase and strengthen, that room expands and becomes more comfortable. Then your brain says, yes, I've improved, I've gained new abilities, I can do this better, and you will start saying these things to yourself. So always tell yourself, my brain can change. I can build new pathways. I am improving. 4. The voice in your mind. How does it speak to you? We all have a voice in our mind. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. For many English learners, this voice is negative and an enemy. What do I mean? Let me explain. My accent is bad. I'm too slow. If I speak or make a mistake, people will laugh. These are the negative voices inside our heads. But the good part is, we can train this voice to be a friend. How? By telling it to change the sentences. Instead of, my English is bad, I am learning English. Instead of, I always make mistakes. I make mistakes because I'm learning. Instead of, I will never be fluent. I'm not fluent yet. The word yet is very powerful. It tells the brain, I'm on the right path. 5. The 3-zone rule: comfort, growth, panic. When learning English, there are 3 zones. Comfort zone. Everything is easy and safe. Hello, how are you? Level sentences. Growth is minimal. Growth zone. The zone you should be in. It feels a little hard, but the brain is active. Most improvement happens here. Panic zone. Here everything feels too difficult. Fast English, advanced podcasts, complex dialogues, they scare you. Your brain freezes and learning stops. If you stay in this zone too long, your brain says enough and creates a block. But the solution exists. Make things easier. Choose texts you can understand. Practice with materials at your level. There is no need to push yourself all at once. 6. The power of small wins. The human brain works with rewards. Small achievements create dopamine and motivate you. Examples of small wins. You learned 1 new sentence. You understood a 5-minute video. You said a sentence in English to someone. You read 1 page. Most students ignore these small wins and only set huge goals. And when they fail, their motivation dies. Do not set goals like, I will speak English like a native. I will be perfectly fluent. These are unrealistic and kill motivation. The key word here is consistency. Study a little, but study every day. 7. Calm the fear inside your body. When doing something unfamiliar, people get tense. This is not just mental, it affects your body. When speaking English, your shoulders tense, your heart beats faster, your mouth dries, you become nervous. So we need techniques to calm the body. Method 1. Slow breathing. 4 seconds inhale, 2 seconds hold, 6 seconds exhale. 30 seconds is enough. Method 2. Loosen the body. Roll your shoulders. Close your hands. Gently turn your neck left, right. Remember, relaxed body equals relaxed mind. 8. Who am I? Change your story. Many people say things like, I can't learn languages. I'm bad at English. No matter what I do, I can't learn English. The problem is, these sentences become part of your identity. But research says, people who see themselves as learners become more resilient. So tell yourself, I am someone who is learning English. The process will be difficult, but I will continue every day, and in time, my English will improve. That's it. 9. Not big plans. Daily systems. One of the biggest mistakes in learning English is this: studying for hours, memorizing dozens of words, reading pages every day. But at the end of the day, nothing is actually done. Instead, you must set daily tasks. I will read regularly. I will listen regularly. I will practice speaking regularly. Maybe 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour. It's up to you. But it must be every day. At this point, learners often ask, how do I find level-appropriate reading texts, vocabulary exercises, or sentence practices? And here I have great news. I want to introduce the book I prepared for beginners. Inside, you will find commonly used English words, everyday conversations, patterns, and much more. I've placed the link to my ebook in the description box. If you are looking for a beginner-friendly resource, this book is perfect for your level. We have reached the end of another video. I hope this video was helpful for you. Remember, learning English doesn't happen in one day. Think of it like a tree. You water it every day, and after some time, you suddenly see that it has grown. Learning English is exactly the same. Keep studying and learning. You will definitely see the results. See you in the next video. Take care.